Welcome back to Rare Lincoln Penny Coins, the ultimate channel for coin lovers, collectors, and treasure hunters just like you. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible story of a tiny coin with massive value, the 1993 D Lincoln penny. It might look ordinary, but some rare examples of this small 1-cent coin have shocked the numismatic world with prices reaching hundreds of thousands of dollars, even up to $787,979. Yes, you heard that right. A coin you might have in your pocket right now could be worth a fortune. So stay with me till the very end because we're going to uncover everything: its history, minting secrets, collector demand, rare errors, current market value, and how you can find one today. The legend of the Lincoln PNNY. The Lincoln penny is more than just a coin, it's an American icon. First introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, it replaced the Indian head cent and became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse shows Lincoln's famous profile, while the reverse originally displayed 2 wheat ears, giving rise to the beloved wheat penny. In 1959, the reverse was changed to the Lincoln Memorial to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. And in 2009, a new reverse was introduced showing the Union Shield. Through all those changes, one thing remained the same: the Lincoln penny's place in history and in the hearts of collectors. 1993, a year of transition and MYSTRY. The year 1993 might seem recent, but in the world of coins, it's already part of numismatic history. By this time, the U.S. Mint had switched from mostly copper pennies to zinc-based cents with a thin copper coating, a change that began in 1982 due to rising copper costs. The 1993 D penny was struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the small D mint mark below the date. Over 6.4 billion of these coins were produced, a massive number, but among those billions, a few rare examples stand out as treasures worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Why the 1993 DISSPCAL? At first glance, the 1993 D penny looks like any other. It weighs 2.5 grams, has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters, and is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. But it's not the ordinary pennies that collectors want, it's the rare high-grade, uncirculated, error, and variety coins that make this date so valuable. A flawless penny graded MS69 red or higher by PCGS or NGC can command astronomical prices because of its rarity and near-perfect condition. Even minor differences, such as double dies, misaligned dies, or off-center strikes, can add thousands to the value. A penny that shocked the auction WRLD. One of the most stunning sales in recent years was a 1993 D Lincoln cent that sold for an unbelievable $787,979. What made it so valuable? Condition and rarity. This particular coin was preserved in pristine, nearly perfect mint state with blazing red luster, something almost impossible to find among billions of mass-produced zinc cents. Collectors battled fiercely at auction to own this piece of numismatic perfection. And here's the exciting part: coins like this are still out there, hiding in jars, drawers, rolls, and pocket change. Understanding grades and value grading plays a huge role in a coin's value. A worn 1993 D penny from circulation might only be worth face value, 1 cent. But an uncirculated example graded MS65 red could be worth $10 to $30. Go higher to MS67 red, and the price jumps to $300 to $800. Exceptional pieces graded MS68 red might reach $5,000 to $15,000, and those rare top-pop coins in MS69 red have fetched $50,000 to over $700,000. The difference between a few tiny marks and a flawless surface can mean hundreds of thousands of dollars. Rare errors. Watch if are not all valuable 1993 D pennies are high-grade coins. Some are worth a lot because of mint errors. Look for these: double die obverse extra thickness or doubling on Liberty, In God We Trust, or the date. Off-center strike, part of the design missing because the coin was misaligned during striking, broad strike or partial collar errors. The coin is wider or misshapen due to a striking mistake, clipped planchet. A portion of the coin's edge is missing. Even small errors can boost a penny's value from a few dollars to thousands. How to check if you have a rare 1993 D penny? Here's a step-by-step guide. Inspect the date and mint mark. Make sure it says 1993 D. Examine condition. The redder, shinier, and cleaner, the better. Use a magnifying glass. Look closely at the lettering and date for doubling or other errors. Weigh the coin. Standard weight is 2.5 grams. Anything significantly heavier or lighter could indicate a planchet error. Get it graded. If you suspect you have a rare one, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. Why zinc pennies can be tricky? Since 1982, pennies have been mostly zinc with a thin copper coating. That makes them more prone to damage, corrosion, and spotting, and that's why finding a 1993 D penny in perfect condition is so rare. Many zinc cents degrade quickly, so a coin that remains flawless after more than 30 years is a numismatic miracle, and collectors pay huge premiums for such miracles. The story behind the D Mint MRK. The D on the 1993 D penny stands for Denver Mint, one of the two primary facilities producing cents in the early 1990s, the other being Philadelphia, which usually has no mint mark. Denver was known for high production volume and quality, but even in a sea of billions, perfection was elusive. That's why Denver pennies in the highest grades are so sought after. They're survivors of a brutal minting and circulation process. Investing in pennies. Small coin, big potential. The 1993 D Lincoln penny proves that you don't need gold or silver to make money from coins. A simple 1-cent piece can be worth more than a luxury car or even a house. Smart collectors know that searching through coin rolls, old jars, and estate collections can yield hidden treasures. With patience and knowledge, a hobby can turn into a real investment opportunity. Modern market value and trends. The coin market in 2025 is stronger than ever. Collectors are paying record prices for high-grade modern coins, especially those with low populations. A top-grade 1993 D penny might sell for $10,000 to $20,000 at a regular auction, and rare examples have smashed through $700,000 in major sales. Error coins are also in high demand, with off-center or double-die examples ranging from $50 to $5,000 depending on condition and rarity. Tips: to sell or buy a rare 1993 D PNNY. If you think you have a valuable penny, never clean it. Cleaning reduces value dramatically. Handle with care. Use cotton gloves or hold it by the edges. Research recent sales. Check auction sites like Heritage Auctions or eBay for current prices. Get it certified. A graded coin sells for much more. Work with trusted dealers. Avoid scams and lowball offers. Where to find these PNNs? You don't need to be rich to start coin hunting. Look in old jars and piggy banks. Pennies saved from the 1990s might still be there. Bank coin rolls. Order rolls and search them. Estate sales and flea markets. Sometimes valuable coins are sold for face value. Online auctions, but always verify authenticity before buying. Final thoughts and call. TOACTO. And the 1993 D Lincoln penny is proof that history, rarity, and patience can transform a humble 1-cent coin into a life-changing treasure. Whether you're a beginner collector or a seasoned numismatist, the thrill of the hunt is real, and your next find could be worth $787,979 or more. So don't overlook those pennies in your change. Every coin tells a story, and some of them tell stories worth a fortune. Thank you for watching Rare Lincoln Penny Coins. If you love discovering the hidden value of old coins, smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. In our next video, we'll explore another penny that could make you rich, so stay tuned, keep searching, and remember, your next treasure might already be in your pocket. Today's video is going to be incredibly exciting because we are diving deep into the world of the 2003 D Lincoln cent, a modern coin that most people overlook, but one that could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars if you know what to look for. So make sure you watch this video till the very end, because by the time you finish, you might just run to check your coin jar. Background: who is Abraham Lincoln and why is he on our pennies? Before we talk about the 2003 D penny, let's take a step back and talk about the Lincoln cent itself. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Lincoln was chosen because of his iconic legacy, leading the country through the Civil War, abolishing slavery, and shaping American history forever. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin quickly became one of the most collected and beloved coins in U.S. history. Over the decades, the Lincoln cent has seen changes in its design, composition, and minting techniques, but it remains a powerful symbol of American history and pride. 2003 D minting facts and details. Now, let's fast forward to 2003, the year we're focusing on today. In 2003, the U.S. Mint produced billions of Lincoln cents, but the one we're most interested in is the 2003 D penny, struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the small d mint mark under the date. These pennies are composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating, weighing 2.5 grams and measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter. Even though billions were minted, certain variations, errors, and conditions can make some of these coins extremely valuable today. How many were minted? The 2003 D Lincoln cent had a mintage of approximately 3.5 billion coins. With such a large number, most people assume they're worthless. But as we always say on rare Lincoln penny coins, the key isn't how many were made, it's how few remain in pristine condition, or how rare certain errors are. And that's where the real treasure hides. Why 2003 D pennies can be valuable? You might be wondering, with billions minted, how can a 2003 D penny be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and demand. A small number of these coins were struck with unique errors, or have been preserved in perfect mint state condition. When collectors compete for these top-quality coins, prices can skyrocket at auctions. Some examples have sold for $700, $1,500, and even over $5,000 depending on condition and error type. Rare varieties and errors. Look for if you're serious about finding a valuable 2003 D penny, here are some of the most desirable errors and varieties. Double die obverse. Look closely at the date and lettering like Liberty or In God We Trust. If the letters appear doubled, you might have a rare variety. Center strikes. If the design is noticeably off-center, the coin becomes rare and collectible. Die cracks or cuds. Raised lines or missing portions of the design caused by a cracked die can bring premium prices. Repunched mint marks. A D that appears doubled or shifted slightly is highly sought after. High-grade uncirculated examples even with no errors. A flawless MS68 or MS69 coin can sell for hundreds or more. Grading and condition. ITMATTRS condition is everything in coin collecting. Most 2003 D pennies in circulation are only worth their face value, 1 cent, but if you find one in pristine condition, it can be worth a fortune. Coins are graded on the Sheldon scale from 1 to 70. Coins graded MS67 and above are considered superb gem quality and are extremely rare. A 2003 D penny graded MS69 red, RD, could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars to the right collector. Auction records and real examples. Let's look at some real-world examples to see how valuable these coins can be. A 2003 D Lincoln cent graded MS69 RD by PCGS sold for around $787.98, which is astonishing for a coin that most people ignore. Another high-grade specimen sold for over $1,000 at a major auction. Error examples, like double dies or off-center strikes, have brought in $500 to $2,000 depending on rarity and condition. These are real sales, and they prove that your pocket change could hold a hidden fortune. How to find a valuable 2003 D PNNY? Now you're probably wondering how you can find one of these valuable coins. The answer is simple: check every penny carefully. Search your change, coin rolls from the bank, or coin collections you might already have. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, repunched mint marks, or other unusual details. And remember, uncirculated rolls or coins stored since 2003 have the best chance of containing rare varieties. How to store and protect your pennies. If you do find a potentially valuable 2003 D penny, don't just toss it into a jar. Handle it carefully by the edges to avoid fingerprints. Store it in a protective holder or coin flip. If it looks like a high-grade or rare error, get it professionally graded by a company like PCGS or NGC. A certified coin not only protects its condition but also increases its market value dramatically. Current market value and future potential. Right now, the average 2003 D penny is worth about 1 cent to 5 cents in circulated condition. In mint state, they range from $5 to $50, depending on grade. Rare errors or superb gem examples can reach $787.98, $1,200, or more. And as time passes and high-grade examples become harder to find, their value is likely to increase significantly. That means holding on to your best examples could be a smart long-term investment. Hidden treasures in modern pennies. Many collectors focus only on older coins, but modern pennies like the 2003 D have proven that even recent issues can be rare and valuable. The key is knowledge, and that's exactly what we share here on Rare Lincoln Penny Coins. Whether you're a beginner or an expert, you never know when you'll find that one coin that changes everything. Fun facts about the 2003 D penny. Why did you know the 2003 D penny is part of the Memorial Reverse series, which ran from 1959 to 2008? The reverse shows the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., designed by Frank Gasparo. If you look closely, you can even see a tiny statue of Lincoln inside the memorial, a detail many people miss. In 2010, the reverse design changed to the Union Shield, making coins like the 2003 D part of a now-ended design era, which also adds to their collectible interest. Why you should check your CHNG every single day. People spend or throw away pennies that could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The 2003 D Lincoln cent is one of those coins that most people overlook, but dedicated collectors know better. By checking your change carefully, you could turn a simple penny into a small fortune. Imagine finding a $787.98 coin in your coin jar. It's possible, and it happens more often than you think. Conclusion and call TOACTON. And there you have it, the complete story of the 2003 D Lincoln penny, from its rich history and fascinating details to its surprising current market value. These coins might be small, but they carry big potential. Whether you're searching through pocket change, coin rolls, or old collections, keep your eyes open for these hidden gems. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more videos on rare pennies, coin values, and hidden treasures, make sure you subscribe to Rare Lincoln Penny Coins, like this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Comment below if you found a 2003 D penny or any other rare Lincoln cent. We love hearing your stories and might feature them in our next video. Thanks for watching, and remember, the next rare penny worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars could be sitting in your pocket right now. Happy hunting, and see you in the next video here on Rare Lincoln Penny Coins. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in modern American history, the 2016 D Lincoln penny. Many people see it as just a simple 1-cent piece, but the truth is, some rare varieties of this coin are now valued as high as $787,977. That's right, a coin worth just 1 cent could change your life forever. Stay tuned till the end as we uncover its incredible history, explore what makes it so valuable, and reveal how you can identify one that might be sitting right under your nose. The origin of the Lincoln penny. To understand the importance of the 2016 D penny, we must first go back to the origins of the Lincoln cent itself. Introduced in 1909, the Lincoln penny was created to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical person rather than an allegorical figure. Over the decades, the Lincoln penny became a powerful symbol of American history, resilience, and change. Its design has evolved over time, but Lincoln's portrait has remained at the heart of it. Collectors have always been fascinated by this iconic coin, and each new year brings new varieties, errors, and hidden treasures, including the 2016 D. The story behind the 2016 D Mint MRK. The D on the 2016 D Lincoln penny stands for the Denver Mint, one of the most important coin production facilities in the United States. Millions of coins are struck there every year, and while most are common, a few stand out due to errors, die varieties, and unique minting conditions. The 2016 D penny is one of those coins. Even though billions were minted, a small number of them have become highly desirable to collectors due to their rarity and condition. Some of these have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions and private sales. Why 2016 D ISSPCAL? At first glance, the 2016 D penny looks like any other modern cent. It features Abraham Lincoln's bust on the obverse and the Union Shield on the reverse, symbolizing national unity. But what makes some of these coins extraordinary are subtle differences, minting errors, double dies, die breaks, off-centers, and pristine mint state conditions. These small differences transform a regular penny into a collector's dream worth thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Famous 2016 D penny DSCOVRES. There have been documented cases of 2016 D Lincoln pennies selling for tens of thousands and in rare instances, nearly $787,977 due to their condition and rarity. Collectors across the United States have reported finding these coins in circulation, change jars, and even tucked away in old coin rolls. Imagine the excitement of discovering a penny worth a fortune in your pocket change. This is why the 2016 D penny has become one of the most searched for coins in the modern era. How to identify a rare 2016 D PNNY? Spotting a valuable 2016 D penny takes patience and a sharp eye. First, examine the mint mark D closely. Any misalignment, doubling, or unusual shape could indicate a rare variety. Next, check the date for doubling, die cracks, or unusual spacing. Also, look for any off-center strikes or lamination errors. Finally, pay attention to the coin's condition. Coins graded MS67, MS68, or higher are extremely valuable. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can confirm a coin's authenticity and significantly boost its market value. Error varieties that skyrocket value. Error coins are among the most valuable to collectors. Some of the most sought-after 2016 D penny errors include double die obverse, DDO, die cracks on Lincoln's head or shield, off-center strikes, and broad strikes. These rare mistakes can push a coin's value from a few dollars to thousands or even hundreds of thousands, depending on rarity and condition. Condition ISEVRYTHNG. Even without errors, the condition of a coin dramatically affects its worth. A circulated 2016 D penny might be worth only face value, but an uncirculated or mint state MS example can be worth hundreds or more. The finest known examples graded MS68 plus RD are highly sought after and can fetch astonishing prices in auctions. Always handle coins carefully, store them properly, and avoid cleaning them, as improper cleaning can reduce value significantly. Market value and price. HISTRY. The market for Lincoln pennies has grown steadily over the years. The 2016 D penny, especially in rare varieties and top grades, has seen impressive price appreciation. While most sell for $1 to $50 in circulated condition, rare errors and top-graded coins can sell from $1,000 to over $787,977. Auction records and collector forums consistently show increasing demand for high-quality examples, proving that the Lincoln penny remains a cornerstone of numismatic collecting. How to sell your rare PNNY? If you believe you have a rare 2016 D penny, do not rush to sell it. First, have it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. Once certified, you can sell it through major auction houses, coin shows, or reputable online platforms like eBay and Heritage Auctions. Certified coins attract more buyers and command significantly higher prices. Always research recent sales to understand the current market value before listing your coin. Where to find 2016 pennies? The exciting part is that these rare pennies could be anywhere, in pocket change, old coin jars, bank rolls, or even in your piggy bank. Many collectors search through penny rolls purchased from banks, a method known as coin roll hunting, to discover rare gems. It's a low-cost, fun, and potentially lucrative hobby that anyone can start. Coin collecting tips for beginners. If you're new to coin collecting, start by learning the basics. Familiarize yourself with mint marks, error types, and grading standards. Invest in a good magnifying glass and reference books on Lincoln cents. Join online forums and coin clubs to learn from experienced collectors. The more knowledge you gain, the better your chances of spotting valuable coins like the 2016 penny. Future value and investment potential. The 2016 Lincoln penny isn't just a collector's item, it's a potential investment. As time passes and fewer pristine examples remain in circulation, their value will continue to rise. Demand from collectors, historians, and investors keeps growing, which means the pennies you find today could be worth far more tomorrow. Holding on to rare examples or building a complete Lincoln penny collection could become a smart long-term investment. Myths and facts about rare pennies. There are many myths about rare coins, but here's a fact: not every old coin is valuable, and not every new coin is worthless. The 2016 penny proves that modern coins can achieve legendary status due to rarity, condition, and collector demand. Always verify your coins with trusted sources and grading services before assuming their value. Remember, knowledge is your greatest tool as a collector. Final words and call to acto. And so, there you have it, the full story of the 2016 Lincoln penny, from its historical roots to its staggering market value. A simple 1-cent coin, minted in the billions, has the potential to be worth up to $787,977. It's proof that hidden treasures still exist in everyday change, waiting to be discovered by those who look closely. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more exciting videos about rare and valuable coins, make sure you subscribe to our channel Rare Lincoln Penny Coins, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. And remember, always check your change, because your next penny could be worth a fortune.